Do you fancy yourself rock and roll stars?
Yes.
Yes, obviously. No,
Give it a try. Sure, it's like.
Well,
We don't like it. We can always go back. You see.
Go back to what?
The
Roots. Just
The roots
the roots. Where are the roots?
in Manchester.
I see. Just hanging around, eh?
Yeah.
What about the star treatment? I mean, does it bother you, or do you like it? I mean, I know you might
We don't
know.
get it.
But we don't get it. But if people treat us nice, then we respond by, you know, I appreciate
All
it.
we ask for is a little bit of,
and big meals and all that. But I mean, by the same token, when we go back to Manchester, we can still get the bus or do things like that. Well, he gets the bus. I've got a car now. But still, we just still do ordinary things anyway.
That's sort of nice to have
So-
that anonymity. But would you ever like to be that well known that I mean, you couldn't walk down the street?
No, because you depend on it. It's just a drug then, If you think that, Christ, you could just call someone and they'll do things for you and that, you end up not doing anything yourself in your life, Everything's done for you.
That sounds great to me.
Who broke their guitar the other night? Someone broke a Les Paul on stage.
Me.
Oh. Why'd you do that?
To prove a point to myself.
What point was that?
I'll never do it again. No, I don't know, I just sort of got carried away. I enjoy sort of using the guitar without actually, playing straight chords or notes or something. I enjoy making noises and wrestling with it, caressing it, and wrestling with it and struggling with it. Just so happens after I'd finished, bashing it around, I sort of just picked it up and threw it on the floor. I didn't realise that, the neck was going to break off, and it did, so...
So it wasn't really an
Well,
act
it's just
of
to
anger.
prove that it's only a guitar, because I'm not one of these dedicated musicians that sort of say, hey, that's, it was a 1953 Les Paul, a real rare guitar, and so people are sort of saying, oh, how could you do that and all that, but it's just an instrument, it's just a piece of wood with strings on.
What a philosophy.
person.
Do you try to put this kind of philosophy across in your music?
Yeah, all we are are 4 people on stage playing music. I mean, we're not...
Oh, it's just that easy, is it? Think anyone can do what you're doing?
Oh, no, it's all easy can do what
He goes, okay.
I mean, as far as breaking a guitar, anybody can do it, if they've got,
Oh, yeah, well, they've got the guts. No, but I'm talking about your music. I mean, you said you just got together 3 years ago. Before that, you were just playing with small bands and stuff. I mean, now you consider yourself serious musicians, obviously. No.
We've always been serious in what we do, but,
As far as being musicians, I mean, that's just something which is on our passports. It's not our day-to-day living.
Slightly pretentious, because everybody's a potential musician.
Yeah.
I've heard people make noises that are like, and they've not on an instrument.